We just looked at how the actions of Cinderella helped us to determine her traits, or what we think she is like as a person. In our last lesson, we looked at the character of the stepsisters and how their actions helped us form an opinion about them, or what we thought about the stepsisters. Today, we're going to form an opinion using evidence from the text in order to help us decide, what do we think about fairy godmother? We're going to be using this sentence frame. I think fairy godmother is blank. If we look at the evidence from the text on page 9 and 10, we see that she is a fairy and she has a wand. Because of this evidence, I think fairy godmother is magical. She is using magic as a fairy, and she uses her magic with a wand. On pages 10 through 12, fairy godmother creates a coach with horses, a coachman, and footman. On page 13, she makes Cinderella a beautiful dress and glass slippers. Because of this evidence, I think fairy godmother is helpful. And on the last action that we see is that on page 14, she warns Cinderella to be home by midnight. I think fairy godmother is kind because she warned Cinderella to be home by midnight so that the prince would not see her in her rags. That was very kind of her. Now it's your turn. You're going to give your opinion of fairy godmother in this red box. Be sure to double click so that you see the black line. You're going to decide your opinion about fairy godmother. I think fairy godmother is blank. You will fill in the red box, and then you see the word because. Here is where you will put your evidence. I think fairy godmother is blank because why? Make sure to give your evidence to support your opinion.